All right, welcome to the deep dive. Today we are going surprisingly deep on a single piece of hardware. It's the Aurora Multimedia PS0062-1-US power supply. And our mission here is to figure out what this, seemingly simple little black box of 24-volt, 24-watt power supply can tell us about the world of professional AV and, believe it or not, government contracts.
It's fascinating. And just to set the stage, we're talking about a $50 component. It's in stock, manufactured by Aurora Multimedia. But that price tag is deceiving.
Okay, let's dig into that. When you see the specs 2.5 millimeter connector, 24 volts DC, 24 watts, it immediately signals this isn't some generic consumer charger.
Exactly. This is for a very specific proprietary ecosystem. Aurora makes these incredibly sophisticated systems, modular matrix switchers, AV over IP hardware. This power supply is the very foundation for all of that.
And the support they offer kind of backs that up, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who offers free lifetime telephone, chat, text, and email support on a power cord?
Right.
They even have a branded support line, 833-965-3722, that they call the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf Pack for tech support.
Yeah. And that tells you everything. Their customers are integrators running mission-critical systems where, failure is not an option.
But here's where it gets really interesting for me. It's not just the voltage. The big selling points on the page are no tariffs and, crucially, TAA compliant.
And that's the whole story right there.
So why does that matter so much for a $50 part? I mean, are the tariff savings really going to move the needle on a huge installation project?
On its own? No, probably not. The real keyword there is TAA. That's the Trade Agreements Act.
Okay.
And it is the absolute pass-fail test for government sales. The listing even calls out government purchasing. TAA compliance means the product was made or substantially transformed in the U.S. or an approved partner country.
So wait, let me get this straight. If this one little $50 power supply isn't TAA compliant?
The entire system it powers is disqualified from the bid. The whole thing. Your expensive switcher, your control panel, doesn't matter. It's dead on arrival.
Wow, so it's like a security clearance for the hardware.
That's a perfect way to put it. The tariff-free claim is just the cherry on top. It becomes a real, budget-friendly solution when an integrator is buying thousands of these things across dozens of projects. The savings actually add up then, but compliance comes first.
So this tiny power supply isn't just delivering power, it's delivering legitimacy. It's the thing that gets Aurora's very advanced, very expensive AV systems in the door for these high-stakes government and commercial jobs.
Precisely. For that integrator, the PS0062-1-US isn't really a power supply, it's supply chain assurance. It's risk management in a little black box.
So our deep dive really shows that even the most basic component imaginable is tangled up in this huge web of global trade, compliance, and really high-stakes finance. You just can't separate the tech from the paperwork.
And that leaves a pretty interesting thought, doesn't it? If this much legal and logistical effort goes into making an entry-level $50 accessory TAA compliant, just imagine for a moment the kind of constant, rigorous auditing that must go into the software, the firmware, and the custom chips that run their entire AV over IP ecosystem. That's where the real cost of compliance is hiding.